Hey girl, let's talk real quick. Can't wait to get this open. So you launched before, right? You posted the content like you always do. You've done the right things. You've done, you tried all the freebies, the funnels, the challenges, the offers. Maybe you've even sold a few things here and there, right? But you know what it's like to make money, okay? So you're not new to this. But deep down, you are like you're still waiting for your business to pay you like it should. Like you're at this point where you want to make consistent income. Am I right? Let me know. You're not like a newbie, okay? Like I'm not a newbie. You're not new to this, and I see you, okay? Because that's where I've been. I was where you are right now. Trust me. I was where you are. Back in 2016, I built a whole business helping women publish their books. It was beautiful work. It was purpose filled. I was booked out. I was successful. But behind the scenes, I was very tired. I had built something I love, but it did not love me back at all. I'm not going to front to you as if it was always bad because it wasn't. Okay. I had some great times and some bad times. But I think more so what I want to convey is that even when the good times, I still felt tired. I still felt like I wanted something a little bit more slower. Okay. If you get my drift, okay, and what the season I was in at that time. And even then my income started to get inconsistent. My time wasn't mine, and those two things together, and for all the expertise I had, I still didn't have the peace. So what I did was in 2023, I had to make a decision. Either keep going the hard way, or you need to choose another way that's actually going to pay you. So I made a decision to shut it all down. Not because I failed, okay, but because I knew there had to be another way. There was actually another way, okay, that I found right here on YouTube, found my mentor on YouTube, and she showed me another way. Let me say this clearly, okay? You don't need to start over. What you need to do is to shift into something softer, smarter, and sustainable. I'm talking more legacy driven, okay? Because if launching worked for you, if posting all day was working, you wouldn't be watching this video right now. Am I right? Actually don't need more hustle, okay? You just need a system. You need a system that's going to pay you every single day, okay? You don't have to hustle for your next client. You need a system that's very simple, okay? You need a strategy that fits your real life, not the one that demands more of what you are already running low on, okay? And I want to show you or talk about three things that I learned at building my soft life business. And I want to, talk about, when I talk about soft life business, I don't talk about not doing any work, but it is built on these three things: a system that sells daily, no more guessing games. You need a business that runs even when you're resting. So when I'm asleep, my system is working. Okay. A product, you need a product that's done for you or you already created. Okay. You don't have to build from scratch. You can use what's already working out here and make it yours. Okay. Putting your spin on it, put your oomph. You also need a peaceful marketing plan that doesn't require performance, dancing, daily lives. You can do daily lives if you want, but you need something quiet. You need something consistent, rooted in real strategy, like I do here on YouTube. This is my main platform. Okay. Now, have I migrated over a little bit on Pinterest? Yes. I've always written articles on Medium for SEO purposes, but I don't have to do all those things to make money. I work the system and I allow the system to pay me. I allow the system to work for me. So when I say when I'm asleep, And because I create content on this platform, such as YouTube, that pushes my content out to individuals that love this type of content, like who wouldn't want to do that? Where the lifetime of my videos lasts longer. There are videos I made a year ago when I started taking YouTube serious in 2023 that people are still watching, and I make like affiliate income from because that video is still there. You see what I mean? It's not like social media where if I make a video, it may last for 24 hours. It may last for a couple of days, because here lately, like on Facebook, when I'm on Facebook and I'm like, cause I have a profile on Facebook where I have, especially connected to my family, friends, my classmates, and things like that. And I noticed that even with their timeline, sometimes I don't see posts until 2 days later. So the same thing will go for me. If I post a video on there right now, people are not going to see it right away. They may see it 2 days later, and that also depends on the engagement that I have on that video too. So if there's no engagement on the video, it's not going to get pushed out. So when I look at YouTube's, like their algorithm, it's not like your Facebook, Instagrams where it can phase out. Even TikTok has a nice algorithm too, because if you're on TikTok, you create content on TikTok, you will be able to see that sometimes you get on someone's For You page, and I've commented on videos on TikTok that person might have posted that video in March, and it's working its way around the algorithm, and I'm getting to see it now. So TikTok does have a nice algorithm too, but I like YouTube better. So here's what I want you to know, okay? Your knowledge that you have is valuable. The skills that you already have is valuable. But without digital marketing skills and learning how to market and a software offer that sells, it won't pay you. You already launched before, you were already posted. Now I want to help you to set up a system that pays you back, so that you can make it so simple for you. When I came on YouTube, took it serious, and maybe I would say about mid 2024, when I started following my mentor that I have now, watched her content, and even with the business model that she has, I took myself, not looking to sell what she has, but I took her business model and transformed it into like my own business model. And what I mean is, it was so simple. She had a capture page that she captured people's emails, and she talked about in the video how she does that. As soon as someone gets onto her email list, they are immediately met with the sales page of what she was selling. And then after that, she had emails, and of course I was on her email list, so I got to experience it. She had emails going out practically maybe every day or every other day. So when I was on the other end, when I actually experienced the system, I said, I need to set this up for my own business. You know, I'm known for writing and publishing books. Even with my books, that's what I write and publish about, marketing, books, and things like that. I said there has to be a way where I can set my own business up like this. Like, how can I do that so that it's simple? So that's what I fell in love with first. Okay. I fell in love with the way her business was set up, and I modeled that. So you see, that's what I mean. This is not about me or anybody else suppressing what you know, but it's always, you got to take a step back to see, okay, this is working. This business model, which I love, is working. She's getting leads every day. Even if they don't buy right away, guess what? Like me, I was on her email list until I got ready to buy. So when I got ready to buy and I bought, I got to see and experience the system. I got to learn more and more digital marketing skills. I got to learn more and more about YouTube, storytelling on YouTube, how to position my YouTube videos. That's all digital marketing. That's skills. That's skills. And having those skills will take you longer or take you better, where you can get to a better spot in your business than anything. And that's what I want to teach more women. Take what you already have so you can make a simple business. All right. So it can be simple. You don't have to have up sales, down sales. You don't have to have a whole library of products in order for you to be successful. My recommendation is to start with a simple capture page so you can get leads into what you are building. Having a $500 plus product that you can sell every day. See, too many women, I know we have a lot of ideas, but why don't you stick with one product? Okay, that's what I'm doing. That's what you see me doing, sticking with one product where I'm able to sell that one product and make six figures from that one product. And when I say one, sometimes we get in a frenzy. We're like, but I got so many other ideas. Listen, let's put that to the side. Let's make your business simple so that you can make money while you sleep. So all you have to do on a daily basis is to come on platforms like YouTube or TikTok and share your knowledge, your expertise, and lead people to that capture page. So I'm making it, I just want to make sure that I make this simple for you and by you following this system. You're a woman who's done the work, right? If you started the business, you shown up online, you created content, you may even sold a course or two, but it's still not working like it should. This is for you. All right. You don't need a brand new business. You just need to pivot into a soft life side way of doing things that honors your life. Okay. So that you can actually live the life that you want. I got the system. Okay. Not just motivation. Okay. Not more content, an actual strategy that you can start with today. Okay. And here's what I have. I have a proven system that I use that turns your knowledge, or you can use done for you tools, into digital income with peace. Okay. Well, who is this for? Because it's not for everyone. It's for the experienced woman. You're looking at this and you're not confused. You just ready to do something differently. If you're ready to be paid for what you already know and live on your terms. Okay. This is where I can help you with. Okay. Here's how you can get it. I want you to click the link in my description, or you can visit sharlritadeloatch.com/start and start there. Start right there because you're not stuck. Okay. You're not behind. You're just one simple system away from a profitable, peaceful business. And I got the goods for you. Important for me as your mentor at this time. Just picture me. I'm just your mentor right now. It's just very important for me to do what I teach. Okay. Most of the time, you're going to learn. Learning is being caught. I think it's the saying that you learn when the information is caught, not taught. Okay. When you catch it and then you caught it in this video, you already you like me. You like, I caught that. Let me go ahead and make some switching around in my business so that I can make sure that my systems are appropriately handled and I can handle this soft life business to make sure that I am aligned, right? That's how I was when I was with my mentor. I did not pay attention a lot to what she was selling, but I paid attention to what she was doing so that I can do the same, so that my business model was directly like hers. And even before I invested, I started making more money easily because of the way I set up my business, the way everything was going. It's not new that I write and publish short books, what I call them mini her books. I have a community called the Profitable Publishers Collective. That's why I'm showing women how to write and publish short books, make money. So that right there is my $599 product that I'm telling you that you need to create. So when I created that, this is way before I invested. I created that. I made sure that my business ecosystem looked the same. So when I started getting emails, of course, because I've been in publishing for a long time, and as I continue to get emails, getting tagged on Facebook about publishing, I had one place to lead people to. You want to get your book written and published, you go right here. Okay, you want to learn how to publish a book, go right here. Okay, you got a publishing company, you need some help with, monetizing, and you need some help with your packaging and all this, go right here. Okay. I stopped trying to be everything for everybody, and I lead people to a direction. Some of you in your business, you just need one way. You just need one platform, one product, one messaging, and that can be your $1 million business. Okay. But you got to want it, and you got to, don't worry about FOMO, fear of missing out. I used to in the beginning have that fear of missing out on other platforms. Or, dog, if I'm not on Facebook, people won't be able to find me on Facebook. If I'm not here, people, no, no. So I focus on my one platform, which is YouTube. And my business has, I wouldn't say blown up, but it allows me to create consistent sales. See how just making a simple shift can shift the whole energy of your business, can shift the whole energy of you. My whole energy shifted. Why? Because I wasn't bogged down with everybody else's books. I was writing and publishing my own. I was really truly working on my terms. Yes, I show up every single week on my mentorship calls with my customers. I wouldn't call them customers. They're my girls. So I show up every week. We have a Voxer channel that I show up on every day, just about. We just got off, having this quick Voxer session. So I show up for them, right? But I show up differently because I'm not showing up for them and then trying to make sure, oh, I got to get this client thing done. I got to make sure this. No, that's a different type of energy. It's a different type of vibe. Okay. So I hope you enjoy my little rant. And hopefully I said something that's going to shift your mindset to know that you can do this softer. There is a better way. And I have the system right in my description. Okay. So come on and join me. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell so when I upload a new video, you'll be the first to know. Okay. I hope I can meet you over there in the email. All right. And not only just that, I think I have weekly sessions too. You'll learn about that. So go ahead and go to sharlritadeloatch.com/start so we can connect. All right. See you then.